Cain Velasquez and his jail time. MMA, ring, fame, fans, and 20 years of jail. The story of Cain Velasquez has some massive highs and lows. But how can a warrior end up spending his life in imprisonment? What's the real deal? Stay tuned until the end as we have all the details right here in this video. Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. This channel is all about punches, kicks, and knockouts. We belong to the world of MMA. If you are also an MMA fanatic, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay connected with us. That being said, let's head towards the video. Following a shooting in Morgan Hill, California, a suburb of San Jose, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez, was taken into custody. 10 accusations are made against him, including attempted deliberate murder. According to MMA Junkie, Velasquez was also accused of willfully firing a gun from a moving vehicle, assaulting with a firearm, assault with a deadly weapon, and carrying a loaded gun with the purpose to conduct a crime. Now, what is the reason behind such a dreadful act? Police in San Jose said that Velasquez fired numerous shots from a revolver into a car that was carrying Harry Goulart, and that several of those shots struck Goulart's stepfather, who was also inside the car. According to authorities, Velasquez also struck the side of the Silverado, pulling Goulart and his stepfather with his Ford F-250. But there is a story behind this conduct, and it's like a Hollywood revenge drama. According to the Santa Clara District Attorney's Office, Goulart is accused of assaulting a kid and is facing criminal charges, and Velasquez is a relative of the kid. Police claim that while employed at a daycare center managed by Goulart's mother, Goulart repeatedly, indecently touched the youngster. Velasquez was also scheduled for a motion hearing on August 29th. It was an in-camera hearing in private chambers. The Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office and his lawyers are still at odds over the significance of records related to Goulart's arrest, including conversations with the youngster about the alleged sexual abuse by Goulart. When checking Velasquez's truck, the police discovered a semi-automatic weapon with a .40 caliber. There were 8 missing bullets from the gun's magazines. If Velasquez is found guilty of the allegations, he could spend several years in jail, and the number of years could be 20. Velasquez, a 2-time heavyweight champion in the UFC, ended his career in MMA in 2019. Since then, he has started a career in professional wrestling and worked for WWE. With his history over Nogueira, Velasquez qualified for the UFC Heavyweight Championship match at UFC 121 against Brock Lesnar. To promote Lesnar vs Velasquez, UFC brought back UFC Primetime. With a first-round TKO victory over Lesnar, Velasquez was awarded Knockout of the Night. During his match with Lesnar, Velasquez tore the rotator cuff in his right shoulder and was predicted to be out for at least 6 to 8 months. After a successful shoulder operation, Velasquez intended to make a comeback as early as the fall of 2011. District Attorney Aaron French argued on Friday that since the Goulart investigation is continuing and concerns children, only a portion of it should be disclosed as part of the Velasquez case. Santa Clara County District Attorney Jeff Rosen said, "The sad tragedy is that Mr. Velasquez chose to take the law into his own hands, endangering the public and everyone in the truck. This act of violence also causes more pain and suffering to his family." According to a court document obtained by ESPN, Velasquez's cousin informed the police that Goulart led them to a daycare center's bathroom and stroked their genitalia. The child was allegedly instructed by Goulart not to tell anyone. The incident might have happened 100 times. The youngster allegedly saw Goulart enter the restroom alongside other young ones. Additionally, the DA's decision to not call Goulart as a witness caused conflict between defense lawyers, Alexandra Kazarian and Renee Hessling. Hessling said, "Harry Goulart was fundamental and critical to what he observed and how that investigation against Mr. Cain Velasquez happened." Khabib Nurmagomedov, a former unbeaten lightweight champion in the UFC, recently tweeted his support for Cain Velasquez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Nurmagomedov stated in an interview with the TMZ Sports that he wants to visit Velasquez in prison to shake his hand and give him good energy. Dagestan father emphasized how unfair it is that Velasquez is imprisoned while the man accused of abusing one of his relatives is out on bail. Furthermore, Patricia Goulart, Goulart's mother, owns the daycare facility, and the family of Velasquez has filed a lawsuit against Goulart, Patricia, and Bender for negligence and sexual artillery. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. Express your opinion on the issue in the comments below and consider subscribing to the channel. But before that, the like button must be pressed. We'll feel better, you know? We'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching.